Hello, YouTube. Let's fire this up.
Yeah, let's do. Let's do.
Okie dokie. We're notifying viewers that you're live.
I hope we really are this time. That would be great.
Hello, Julie Vo, Bat Anonymous. Welcome, Sheila McPeak. Julie Vo says, hi, beautiful Angel DL and beautiful Father D.
Hello, Julie Bone.
Rosa Gould. Awesome. Bat Anonymous got notified of the live.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Siggy, what's going on, Siggy? Loving and adoring you. Good to see you here. Gothic Fusion, thank you for the likes. Siggy, my dear, thank you for the likes. Grianne, welcome. NWO, what's going on, man? Says, hey, vampires. Just stopping in to say hi real quick. Going to the Great Wolf Lodge for a few days.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what or where that is, but that sounds
cool.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Please report back, my friend. Siggy says, I'm here, Sire, and Father D. Welcome, Siggy. Good to have you here.
Hope you're feeling better as much as possible.
Katie says, hey, you gorgeous vamps. Hey there, Katie. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Gothic Fusion. Good evening to you, my friend. Hope you're having a great weekend. Weenie Hot Jr.
I like the emoji right next to his hello with the handle just makes me crack up laughing.
Rosa Gould says, hey from Sweden. Welcome, Rosa.
Our Swedish friend. Welcome.
Honored to have you with us. Hope you've had a great weekend. Is it Grianne? Says, good evening. Good evening, Grianne. Please correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. NWO says, it's a fun hotel with a water park and adventures.
All right.
That's awesome. That sounds like someplace I'd like to be.
Right on.
Tammy Biddle, welcome. Tammy says, hi, everyone. Sire and Father looking great as always. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. I know you're dealing with the loss of Zeus. Our hearts and positive vibes go out to you. I am glad that you can make it. I hope you're having a great Sunday otherwise.
Right.
Julie Bo says, hi, beautiful angel. DL, I sent you some of my comic story and Instagram message. Hope you like it.
Cool.
We will both check that out for sure.
Yes.
Smokey McBongwater, greetings all. Greetings to you, Smokey. Good to see you here, my friend. Sheila McBeak, hello. Hope you two have a great Sunday.
Yeah.
Sheila, thank you so much, my dear. I hope you've had an awesome weekend.
There's our guy.
Deep Diver Kando, I'm the most powerful Lycan of the South. Indeed.
Bot detected.
NWO, I got to get going though. My peeps want music right now. Haha, good to see you. NWO, I hope you guys have a great time at the park, my friend. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Katie says, hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. It's shaping up great so far. Sharon Pence says, I see your eye teeth. What?
That's what.
Yeah.
That is what.
Cookie Austin says, hello guys, how are you? Cookie, we are doing fantastic, my dear. Hope you've had a great weekend. Thank you for the follow.
Absolutely, thank you.
Medium Ugly Girl says, LOL. Okay.
I don't know why that made me, my heart twist a little bit when I read that handle, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it shouldn't.
You know, I saw.
I like the bravado of it, but at the same time, there's a little bit of melancholy with it, so it kind of fucked me up to read that. To be honest, don't know which way to go.
I saw a clip a few years ago of a guy who had he had an altercation with a valet. I guess the man contended that the valet took his Lamborghini for a joyride, so the guy dressed the valet down. He drives off, and you see that his license plate, it says something like loser or something like, something that he endured prior to building success, to achieving success, and was now using it as a badge of
Or,
badge
or
of honor.
right, or it's like when you call a big guy tiny.
Right, right.
You know what I mean?
Arcane Expressions, Kashi says, "Hi, beautiful people. I get to watch the live and chill for the afternoon." That is awesome. I'm glad you get to hang out with us for the live stream, Kashi. I hope you've had a great weekend.
Enjoy a well-deserved decompression break.
For sure. Brizzle says, "You two look so cool." Brizzle, thank you,
Thanks
my
a lot.
dear. I appreciate that. We like to look sharp for you guys. Tammy says, "Kathleen plays her first football game for marching band next Friday."
Well, good luck to that. Good luck. I shared my most embarrassing moment when I was in the marching band at a football game at homecoming in senior year. So I know that being in a marching band, you can. It's a good thing to come out of your shell with, but ended disastrously for me. But good on Kathleen to and good luck to her at her first football game, marching band gig. That's how I started in music. Is in one of the marching bands in my high school.
Good luck, Kathleen. I don't think you're going to need much good luck from us, though. I think you're going to do fantastic. Acknowledge Roman Reigns says, hello, Roman. Good to see you here in the live stream again, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Medium Ugly Girl says, "It's a great handle, LOL." Siggy Bleeds Mercury, "Sire, you and Father D look awesome on my tablet screen." Siggy, thank you so much, my dear. Always appreciating your kind words, your love, your support. Tanya Baselik says, "Hello from Wisconsin." Tanya, good to see you here again, my dear. Hope you've had a great weekend. Pleasure to have you in the live stream with us again. Jose Reyes, what's going on, man? Good to see you here. Welcome to the live stream. Medium Ugly Girl, thank you for the follow, my dear. Stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Francis Brown, thank you for the Halloween pumpkins. I guess they're called jack-o'-lanterns.
They could be.
Halloween pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns?
Either.
I mean, I guess we decide what things are named, so
say what we want.
Hand me that sploof.
Medium Ugly Girl, thank you for the heart.
Jose Reyes, thank you for sharing the live stream. Francis Brown, thank you for the party favors and the bats. Amber, aka Zombie Doll, welcome to the stream. Pleasure as always. Vampy Becky says, "Good evening, DL and Father D." Good evening, Vampy Becky. Glad to have you here. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome to the live stream, everyone.
You gotta go back. Right there.
Zippy Fireman, the black light really makes your guys' image pop. Thank you, my friend. Gotta be rocking the cyberpunk lighting. I am a big fan. Vampy Becky, thank you for sharing the live stream. Vampire Tessa Volturi, thank you for the follow. Volturi, Clan Volturi in the house. Our brother Simon says, "Good afternoon, evening, all." Welcome, Simon. Pleasure as always.
Hello, Simon.
At Kuberk says, "You believe in God?" I do. Brizzle says, "I feel you guys give the best hugs." Brizzle, that is awesome. And I think I give pretty good hugs. Maybe not.
It's not for me to say. You don't really hug me.
Once in a while I do.
Once in a while, but
And then when I knocked on your door.
Yeah. That was after 15 years, so I mean that's kind of a different situation.
I guess maybe I don't give great hugs, guys.
I wasn't saying that. I was
just
saying
can't do nothing right.
Oh, God. Killing me. You're killing me, kid.
Francis Brown says, "Yes." Val says, "Your style is fire." Val, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate that. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I'm glad you found us. If you guys are showing up for the first time, you're wondering what the hell's going on here. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for vampy cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury. Out of Salt Lake City, next to me is my dearest of friends, partner in crime. For many years now, our drummer, and so much more than that. Give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok and YouTube every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. If you are into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You can check us out on all music streaming platforms, including YouTube. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube, where you can check out our music. All previous live streams are posted to the YouTube channel and stuff. Okay, time for a breath. Vampire Tessa Volturi says hello. Hello, Vampire Tessa. Pleasure to have you here. I am glad that you found us.
Yep, hang around.
Kimberly says hello from Texas. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome to the live stream. These live streams are less about self-promotion and more just about good friends hanging out, sharing a few laughs, good vibes, positivity, where we build each other up, decompress from the oftentimes negativity of the week, as Father DeMori likes to say.
Yeah, it's our decompression chamber. You know, we don't want any of you guys getting the bends because of the concentration of assholes that are out there. So come here, make sure that you don't get any health problems from not being able to relax, unwind. We don't need any strokes out there. We don't need any heart attacks. Don't let these jerks get the best of you. So come here and have a good time.
Well said, my friend. Jose Reyes says, how you guys doing? Jose, I am doing fantastic.
Good.
I have a truly blessed life. My problems at best are first world.
And good to see you again.
Acknowledge Roman Rain says, I'm doing good today, just so happy I can relax and listen to the people that makes me feel better.
Right on.
Roman, thank you so much, my dear. I am glad that we're doing something here that's legitimately helping people. It's very rewarding and humbling. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Pseudovision says, hi, good to be back. Pseudovision, welcome. Good to have you here as always. Hope you had a great weekend. Brizzle, thank you for the follow. The Rebelled Dragon, thank you for the follow. Medium Ugly Girl, thank you for the hearts, my dear. Tess Faye, thank you for the follow. Tessa Volturi, thank you for sharing the live stream. The Rebel Dragon says, greetings and salutations to the one and all. Rebel Dragon, thank you so much, my dear. I am glad that you found us. Stick around and hang out a while. I think you may like it here. Daniel Wellington says, I for scared. Don't be scared, Daniel. We're very friendly. This is a very friendly, fun place to be, I think. And a lot of other people think so too. So stick around. Good to have you here. Vampy Becky says, it's been good getting ready to go on holiday tomorrow. Hope your weekend has been good. I have had a great weekend, Becky. Thank you so much. Hope the very same for you. Francis Brown says, fan. Francis, it is an honor to have you with us. Thank you. Truly humbled. Daniel Wellington, do you drink blood?
I do. Every full moon or so.
Vampire Tessa Volturi says, can we be friends? Absolutely, Tessa. I would be honored to be your friend. Francis Brown says, hag.
Where? Where?
And then follows that up with LOL.
Okay.
Daniel Wellington says, drinking blood? What else do you do with it?
Right.
Delectably Deviant says, may I move in with you too?
It's a cool handle.
Delectably Deviant?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like when people put a little thought into their handle. Our brother Loki says, hello, 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 Loki. Good to have you here as always, my friend. Hope you and family had a great weekend. Honored as always. Daniel Wellington says, zombie. Seatbelt. Brizzle, thank you for the hearts. Truly appreciate that, Brizzle. Glad that you found us. Delectably Deviant says, you said that really fast and so well. Had a lot of practice. And I still stumble over my words. So, but thank you, Delectably Deviant. I appreciate that very much. Loki, my brother, thank you for sharing the live stream. Christine Cook, thank you for the follow. Mama Christie in the house. She says, your Christie is here. Mama Christie, thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Great to have you here. Yes, good to see you. Hope you and family had a fantastic weekend. Sweet Butterfly Kisses says, good afternoon, friends. Sweet Butterfly Kisses, good afternoon to you. Honored as always. Tessa Volturi says, hey, hey. Christine Cook says, hello from Virginia. Christine Cook, welcome. Pleasure to have you in the live stream with us.
Right.
JM221953 says, beware of vigilantes.
Why would we have to ever so be aware of them? Pray tell. I don't see a reason for worry. Care to explain?
Like we often talk about, crusaders can be, in theory, it's a noble cause, but therein lies the problem of, becoming a crusader, and you end up committing all of the worst deeds and all of the worst evils in the name of some noble cause.
For someone else and for the worst parts of yourself only. After the initial push. So yeah, I can't be bothered to worry about vigilantes.
Albert Gazzo says, sick world. I agree. It's a very sick world.
That's what we do this for. So we can decompress from it, man.
That's right.
Right on, brother.
Leo Insane says, clowns. Where? I thought we got rid of those bastards.
Right.
Clown King of Horror, thank you for the follow. Nene5683, thank you for the follow. Britton Leanne says, love your music. Britton Leanne, thank you so much. That gets a screenshot. Truly appreciated, Britton Leanne. Glad to have you in the live stream. It is truly a pleasure. I hope you had a great weekend. JM22, etc. says, keep your kids 100 miles away. Well, I don't have any kids.
From what? Shut up, man.
Pseudovision says, have you both had a good week? Had a fantastic week, Pseudovision. JM22, I'd advise, actually, maybe just try hanging around here. You might like it. And we got some really cool people here.
Speaking of,
William Money Magnet in the house says, I have been banned from going the live of the living dead.
Well, not anymore. Hang out, man.
Good to have you here.
Been? You spreading the chicken-headed love hate lately?
William, pleasure as always, my friend. Hope you had a great weekend. Good to have you here. The Rebel Dragon says, I'll be looking up your band and giving it a listen now. Rebel Dragon, thank you so much.
And I'm wondering if I screwed up the translation when I first told her. So go back down with her handle. It might be the Rebled Dragon.
That could be.
So clarification for us so we don't keep botching it, and we'll accommodate.
Yep.
Apologies if we got it wrong the first time.
Well said. Good catch. Solarhead, hey guys, how's your Sunday going? Solarhead having a fantastic Sunday. Hope the very same for you, my friend.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, glad to have you here, man. Britton Leanne, thank you for the roses. Clown King of Horror, thank you for the share. Ashley, thank you for the follow. A lot of new folks in here. Welcome, everyone. The Rebled Dragon, honestly been super sick, and it's nice to be able to relax. Rebled Dragon, I am glad that you had a chance to relax and hang out with us. That's what this live stream is all about. Good people hanging out, decompressing from the crap of the week, sharing a few laughs, good vibes, positivity. That's what it's all about. Jayla, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. Repent and believe in him, and you will be saved.
Okay. Ease up a little bit. I've made my amends in my own way, but I appreciate the direction, but a little heavy, my friend. So welcome, hang out, dial it back a little, please.
Jayla, thank you for showing up. Just chill, hang out. I think you may like it here. Give it a chance. Yeah. It may not be all that you're imagining it is.
No assumption that we need to repent for anything exorbitant, but we can get what you're trying to say, and that's for sure it's meant in a good way, but a little heavy on the or else vibe on it.
Jayla, just here's a little bit of gentle, unsolicited advice. Generally, it's good to lead your sales pitch with, "Hi, I'm Jayla. How are you doing?"
Right.
I'm DL. This is Father Demori.
Nice to
Welcome
meet you.
to the live stream.
Yeah, let's try that.
Let's talk.
Let's do that instead. Can we?
Arcane Expressions, Kashi, my dear, she says, I made an Instagram reel for you guys today. I wanted to show my support. That is awesome. We'll check it out after the live stream.
That
for
is
sure.
Cool.
Thank you for taking the time to do that.
Absolutely.
William Money Magnet, so sad and getting sadder. William Money Magnet, that makes me sad that you're sad. What's going on, my friend?
Yeah, man. Can't have that.
Britton Leanne says, I'm 59 and love your music. Britton Leanne, thank you. I am glad that you enjoy our music, and there is a lot more to come. I promise. Lori V, or is it? Oh, it's Lorelei. I made this mistake yesterday. Lorelei, how you doing, my dear? Good to see you here. Hope you and yours have had an awesome weekend. Loki says, I've been working on the radio station. Loki, if you keep at it, I see that really gaining a lot of traction. Poco says, hello. Hello, Pocos. Welcome to the live stream. I am glad that you found us. William Money Magnet says, still working on the likely story.
I don't know if he's actually sad or if it's one of his eccentric, he's baiting us for sympathy, and then he just admits that he can't think of a story to be sad for. I hope I'm not wrong, because if I'm wrong and he's actually sad, that's going to be really bad. Anyway, keep posting, man. We're here for you. Either case.
Pocos, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you found us. Glad you found something here you think is worthy of your time. That is what we strive for. Alien Agenda says, are you real vampires?
Are aliens real? Touché.
Stick around. I think your own judgment will lead you to the truth. Nene5683 says, hello from Dallas, Nene. Welcome to the live stream. So glad that you found us. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Welcome to the I Bleed Mercury Coven. Honored to have you with us. Mama Christie says, there will be no talk of buttered sausage today. Oh, geez.
Well, kind of already, just let the don't think of an elephant.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mama, you know better.
Teej says, lads. Yes, we are the lads.
Glad to see you.
Teej, good to see you, my dear.
Very relieved.
My lovely dear daughter. Alien Agenda says, is there any way I can become a vampire?
I'm sure there are many different ways. Depending on what type, too. Many different types of vampires, so please define your request.
Especially with modern technology.
Right? That's what prevented my full turn. It can help in the reverse. Or the
yeah, half-breed.
Yep.
Lollipop, thank you for the follow. Nene says, you're welcome. William Money Magnet says, I'm not reading any of those tragic vampire novelettes.
Maybe we make them sad.
Loki says, you can't get rid of me, DL. Hail. Raise your flagon of mead. Kelly Horn 909 says, hello, handsome. I hope you're well. Kelly, thank you so much, my dear. I am doing fantastic. Absolutely blessed life that sometimes I wonder if I deserve. Father Demori, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Holly Grady, thank you for the roses. Styler Prime says, Lost Boys.
Lost, but maybe not the latter.
Perhaps lost, not boys. I don't know.
Say I
feel much less lost these days.
Yes, I subscribe to the adage, not all who wander are lost. I do wander in my mind, in my meanderings of life a bit, because I think it's healthy for me as a creative person to wander. So, yes.
Nice reference.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good Devil Driver song, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good.
Styler Prime, definitely get the reference. David should not have died. I'm going to entertain the idea that he faked his death and is plotting revenge. William Money Magnet says, Twilight, was it? Yeah, I was not a big fan of the Twilight films.
The tragedy was the diamond coating they gave them fuckers.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And them boobing about it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Killed me.
Yeah. Nene says, I have never been on a live like this. I'm curious.
Hang out.
Yeah, Nene, we don't do a whole lot of promotion for our band. This is really just a place for good people to hang out and decompress from all of the crap we all have to endure during the week. The decompression chamber, as Father Demori likes to say.
Yep, it's your alternative to group therapy, stroke prevention, heart attack prevention, Um, any type of depression. It's a depression cushioning environment. We can't take away all the problems, but we can distract, deflect, direct more focus on positive things. We would like to think. You can laugh at us being goofballs, or wrestle with the trolls and spar with them verbally. Whatever makes you guys recharge for the week ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Very well put. In fact, I was going to say exactly that. That's weird.
Word for word, really? Okay.
Almost exactly.
All right.
Fortify yourself for the week ahead.
Right.
Injection of positivity to
Yep.
get back at it and hit it hard tomorrow, Monday morning.
We are happy to armor. We are your emotional armorers.
That's right.
Plate you up for the next week.
Yeah. Life is in session, and it's largely a mind game.
Yep.
And we're here to help everyone get fortified for that game. And I believe that most people are capable of far more than they allow themselves to believe. We don't believe the bullshit story that other people have told you about you, your parents, your so-called friends,
your bosses,
your family, your bosses, clergy, the powers that be,
bad
the system, teachers, bad relationships.
Any of them fuckers.
We believe that you are capable of far more than they would have you believe. And sometimes, well, a lot of times people believe that story themselves.
And don't believe them inner voices either.
That's right. That's right. So we're here to share with you a different story about you, that you are capable of achieving far more than you think, and help fortifying you for the game of life and being able to navigate that game with strength, navigate through adversity, and share good times and bad times with people who genuinely care about you. Jose Reyes says, I'll be back in a minute. My phone is about to die. We'll be here, Jose. Vampy Becky says, I don't know if WWE fans are here, but can we take a moment to appreciate the late Bray Wyatt, please? Absolutely. I did not follow wrestling, but for those of you who are grieving with his passing, we are absolutely here for your support. It's a brutal reality of life when somebody that you love passes away.
Yeah.
We've dealt with it, and there's no easy answer.
We continue to deal with it. The musicians that we idolize pass away.
That's right.
They hit you, because you felt a connection with this person, though you've never met them or never, you know what I mean? Well, some of them I did meet, but I mean, even if you haven't ever met them, you can be very, very taken aback by hearing about somebody's
affected.
Death. Yeah.
We think about Wayne, Chuck, people we've never met, and it legitimately sucks. It hurts.
Yeah. I met Dimebag and Vinny before they passed, 5 months before they passed, and that was like real shitty for me because I just finally verified in my mind what good, down-to-earth, decent people they were. Not just my idols, but they were good people. My one of the demigods I chased as a drummer, Vinny Paul, Dimebag's brother, caught me in the back room of backstage trying to figure out what to do because I was about to go home, and mixed me a drink because he saw me there without one. I don't know many people who have a person they look up to that would have an experience like that where they just, I'm sure they're out there, but it's rare. You know what I mean? To have somebody be just down to like, hey, because you need something, I made this for you. Here. And then they pass 5 months later, or well, his brother passed 5 months later. He passed later than that, but he's gone now, and I know that they were good people.
Right.
It just sucks.
And as we know from experience, the musician community, I don't consider myself a part of any community. As Groucho Marx said, I'd never join a group that would have me as a member. That's a joke, but a lot of musicians, probably artists in general, are oftentimes broken people. And to encounter somebody, especially who's operating at a high level of success like Pantera was and is, that is legitimately a down-to-earth person and treats somebody like a human being with respect.
Years and years after they've been doing it for so long, not jaded in the slightest.
Yeah, that's not really very common. Poco says, nice to meet you. Great to meet you, Poco. So again, I am so glad that you found us. We do this every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. You got us for 2 hours. TG
T. Gibbons.
T. Gibbons. Are you on Spotify? Yes, we sure are. Yes, absolutely. Pseudovision says, hi, please say hi to Teach for me.
You can say hi to yourself. She's here.
She is in the chat. Running shit. Styler Prime says, is this pre-recorded? Yes.
I wish, or we'll take that blooper out just then.
The Rebled Dragon says, it's the Rebelled Dragon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my gamer tag.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it is Rebelled Dragon.
Awesome.
Vampire Tessa Volturi, any advice for me starting my own band? Oh, geez.
Ooh, okay. Find out what you really like, and that's a work in progress for many years, even after you start as a musician. But at least get a firm grasp for what you think you like when you first start. That's the first thing I would say. Immerse yourself in a lot of different types of music, and see what speaks to you, and then chase it, and pick an instrument that speaks to you too. First two pieces of advice I can give you.
And be prepared. It is tough. It is very tough.
Can't be a passing fancy. You will stick with it if you love it. It's a labor of love for me, and it's the only reason why I would still continue to do it, because there's a lot of there's rewards that are worth it, but there's also a lot of
pain,
melancholy that couples being a musician if you really care about it, and not just I'm not talking business, just talking creatively. There's ways you wish you could express yourself that you just can't, because you just can't find it anywhere in there or in here, and you have to live with that. Oh God, I want to say there was a poet or a writer who used to drink so heavily because they lived in fear of going down the freeway and having inspiration for a poem or melody. I can't remember what type of creative it was, but they had whatever their muse was, which would speak to them, and they would be in a blind panic because they couldn't get to a place where they could record it or write it down soon enough. And it was lost, and they had to live with the melancholy of that loss, which just drove them to drink.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah, and I know that feeling. I didn't cope with it that way, but I know that feeling, and it sucks. You find the perfect melody, you find the perfect accentuation for a beat or some kind of lyrical idea you had, and you're like, oh, I got to get it to a piece of paper, I got to get to a piece of paper, I got to get to an instrument, and by the time you drive home because you're stuck in traffic, it's gone, and you are like you've lost someone almost. Some part of you's gone, and you can never get it back. It sucks.
Yeah, happens all the time.
Yeah.
It will also force you to become a better person. In this project, in I Bleed Mercury, I've put so much effort to work on myself and be a better bandmate, and I still fall dramatically short. I've had periods, even very recently, where I really question if I had what it took to do this, because you have to be a better person because you're interacting very intimately with other people.
And because I'm too hard on them sometimes.
It is grindingly difficult. I thought that I had made so many changes, becoming more mature, to be a better bandmate, because you have to, because this whole thing has to cohesively work or it doesn't work, because you're interacting with other people. And to find that you've fallen so far short is just deflating. So it's going to be tough. So be prepared. But it will force you to grow as a person. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Britton Leanne says, I'm a WWE fan, Vampy. I know there's a lot of wrestling fans in the world of metal. Britton Leanne says, they are good. Cookie Austin says, I love the song Resist. Cookie, thank you so much. I enjoy it too. Glad you like it, and there is a lot more to come, so please stick around.
And hopefully another version of that song too.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. People have to rewind this to YouTube to catch that. Anyways, moving on.
Another version of what?
Nothing.
Oh, Marge. Vampire Tessa Volturi, any advice for... Oh, I read that one. I'm sorry, I was speaking over you.
No, I was just going to try and stop because she double posted that. So.
Lorelei says, doing all right. Glad to see you guys again. Lorelei, We are doing fantastic. Hope you are as well. You've been looking great lately, killing it, absolutely crushing it. Katie, thank you for sharing the live. The Demon Venus says positive vibes and blessings. Demon Venus, thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
That's what this live stream is all about. Guys, we are over 100 comments behind. Power scroll activated. I am sorry that I have to skip over so many. Otherwise, y'all will be waiting forever for us to get to you.
Let's go backwards. Like used to now. Remember we track up now?
How far do you want to go?
No. I'm saying direction-wise, my friend. The power scroll, we haven't done it in a while, and you start creeping up this way. Until we get Groundhog Day.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's what we always do. Right? I thought.
Just go.
Cassie says, hi, how are you, Cassie? Good to see you here again. I'm sorry, I thought the signal was maybe we're doing something different.
No. Nope.
Okay. Business as usual.
Yeah, just refreshing your memory. It's been a while since the band.
Cassie, thank you for showing up again. Good to see you here. Teej says, ah. Mama Christie says, don't do it, Katie. I guess we're going to, power scroll your mom, Katie says. Yeah, you would not have wanted to power scroll my mom. Lorelei says, aw, thank you. Lorelei, you are most welcome. The praise is well deserved. Kashi with Arcane Expression says, what you say is true, DL. Working with people is constant work, growth opportunity for sure. It is so hard. It's certainly one of the hardest things I've ever done. Lorelei having a good time in the chat. Reese Ferry says, strong and smile. You're both perfect in your own way, and your music is an extension of who you are. Reese, that is so kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much. Great to have the positive reinforcement. To Sarah Black says, my dad said he doesn't want me talking to humans. He's absolutely right.
Well, not all human beings are somebody you would want to waste a conversation on if they're, human beings are like anything. That can be bad or good. Just depends on how they come at you. So, if you feel that some interaction with somebody is going south, get out of there. There's a Buddhist philosophy that says you are not required to walk any man's or anybody's bad path. So, yeah, you're not obligated. Get out of there.
Katie says, what do you think of early Hans Zimmer? That is a hole in my awareness.
My memory banks are failing me. Sorry I couldn't accommodate you, Katie.
Tammy Knight, thank you for the follow. Brizzle says, you guys are so sincere and genuine. It's very heartwarming. Brizzle, thank you. That gets a screenshot. We're saving screenshots of all your amazing comments to be possibly edited into future content, maybe. But thank you so much, Brizzle. Truly, truly appreciate it.
All right, I'll take this one.
Okay.
Toph O. Thank Democrats for this degeneracy. You fucking missed, bro. Try again. Save it. Moving on.
Tofo, welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you here. Stick around. We may change your mind.
You miss so horribly, bro. Just saying.
Reese Ferry are genuinely lovely people. Katie speaks highly of you too. No matter what life throws at you, stay. Reese, thank you so much, my friend. Truly, truly kind words. This is a tough journey, and to get that kind of feedback is very satisfying. And I think many of us like to talk a good game about not requiring the validation of other people. I think we do. I am selective generally about the validation that I seek, but it's very nice to get it. Thank you, Reese.
Human beings need positive reinforcement. It's no mystery. But to overcrave it is bad, and to over depend on it like defines you is bad.
Yeah, it can be unhealthy.
Yeah, you need to be able to walk your own path to a certain degree under your own power, but it doesn't hurt to have people that support you say that, whether you stumble or not, we're still here, So.
Reese Ferry says, I don't know if you will see this, but keep being you. Your soul is pure, and the pair of you. Reese, thank you so much.
This person,
it's
just
very humbling.
Very, very, very warm to us.
Yeah.
Today. It's so cool to see this just over and over. I hope you're doing well too, my friend. Really do.
Reese, I am so glad that you found us. Please stick around, buddy.
Yeah.
Wow, very humbling. Thank you for the kind words.
Brizzle, thank you for the high bear.
Tessara Black says my first taste was raspberry lemonade. Maybe it'll be
some context later.
Yeah, yeah. Volt says, "Are you guys aliens? What did I walk into, man?"
OMG.
OMG. Volts, I guess that is a good impetus for a station identification break. So a lot of you are showing up for the first time. First of all, welcome to the live stream. We do this every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am DL Mercury. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest of friends of many decades now, our drummer, and so much more. Give your confession to Father Demori. We are I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City, Utah. We call it Vampy Cyber Metal. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, including Deezer, Amazon, Apple, Spotify. You get the picture. Check us out on YouTube. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube, where you can check out our music, and all previous live streams are also posted there. They are a lot of fun to watch. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You're coming here for the first time, welcome. Stick around for a while. You may just like it. Reese Ferry says, "So DL and Father D, how are you?"
Good, brother. Good. Especially since you're here, you're seeing some kind things. Helps us recharge so we can do this decompression thing for everybody else. So your kindness is paid forward, we like to think. So, that's a very, very good healing cycle that we want to continue.
Yep. Virtuous cycle. Solarhead says, "Being a musician is very tough and there can be a lot of disappointment." LOL.
Yes, there can be.
Oh my lord. Is that is just, I have nothing to add. That is absolutely true. Pseudovision says, "What other ways do you express your creativity?" Time for me is at a premium. I am on the run 17, 18 hours a day, usually 7 days a week. So it's pretty much just music and not even a whole lot of time for that. But again, guys, I have a blessed life. I have no complaints. I was delivered from a very dark place, and my life is fantastic, and it's only improving. Sad Emo Girl says, "Hey, Sad Emo Girl, I hope you're not sad today. It is a pleasure to have you in the live stream. Hope you got the time to hang out with us." Jody Marie, thank you for the roses. And Sad Emo Girl, I hope you had a great weekend.
I love this comment by Reese Ferry. "I am the god of stuff." you know, usually the term "god of" has a very ominous
Yeah.
dot to it, right?
Dun dun dun
God,
dun.
God of emptiness,
Yeah.
God of melancholy, God of war, God of thunder, right? God of it just smacks of I'm gonna circumvent all you fuckers. I'm the god of stuff. All the stuff. Fuck you, I win.
Yeah.
I love it.
Lorelei says, "I'm a solo musician. I love it. Make my own music from home."
That's awesome.
Lorelei, you need to send me some of that stuff you're working on. Justin, is it Justin Cron?
I like this
Asks,
comment.
"Is playing metal music even legal in Utah?"
Hey, it's funny that you would say that. Back when we were first starting out in our I forgot the flyers. Back when we started out in our respective bands, which is the flyers I was going to bring, that was actually kind of a real thing we had to push past and push through. Find little places that would let us play our music there without, have the pitchforks and torches show up. Find little local stations that dared to play something different, play our music on the air. It was very catch as catch can to actually get any type of cooperation from our environment to help our music along. Now it's very different, but yeah, there was some trying times back in the day. But now, doesn't matter. We can sidestep it.
HVAC Kev says mental illness. HVAC Kev, that's part of the reason why we're here. People are suffering. The the country. The world is very sick right now, so this is a place where people can hang out, decompress from the negativity, the mental illness of the week, and fortify themselves mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever does it for you, for the challenges of the week ahead. So, HVAC Kev, I would invite you to stick around. Your initial impressions, maybe you will find, maybe a bit off the mark. Tasara Black says hi to you too, I think she meant. Hello, Tasara. Pleasure to have you here. I'm so glad that you found us. Jennifer Bowman, welcome back. Pleasure to have you here. She says, thank you, Mama Christy. Great to see you guys interacting. It has been absolutely amazing watching the I Bleed Mercury Coven grow and grow. New relationships blossom into being. Sometimes those relationships become something much more. It's been an incredible experience. Stephanie Adams, thank you for the follow. Desara Black says, I can read into the future. I can read minds. I have a lot of deja vu, and I'm a princess from Russia.
Well, welcome, Zarina.
Zarina, yeah.
Yeah, that's princess in Russian.
Right. Tasara, it is a pleasure to have you here all the way from Russia, my dear. Stick around. Glad to have you here. Stephanie Arleach, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the good catch again, my friend.
No problem.
User Anon says, so you two are in a band. Yes, the band is I Bleed Mercury. You can check us out on all streaming platforms, including YouTube. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube. If you're into bands and artists like Manson, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love our music. We do this here on YouTube and TikTok, live streaming every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. Sorry, couldn't resist. Stephanie Adams, hello to you too, my dear. Welcome to the live stream. Glad that you found us. Katie says, your mom? Katie is all about the mom jokes. I created a monster. Stephanie Air Leach says, you could bite me any day. Stephanie, thank you for the kind words, my dear. I appreciate it. I am so glad that you found us. Stick around. I think you're going to like it here. Teej says, hi, Pseudo Vision, wherever you are. Gabatron, good to see you here, Gabatron. He says, blessed are the cracked, for they shall let in the light. Groucho Marx. I love that.
That's the coolest Marx quote I've ever heard. Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
That's one of the coolest quotes I've ever heard, period.
I've never heard that one before.
Right, me neither.
Gina Sanford 220 says, hey Gina, glad you found us. Welcome to the I Bleed Mercury Coven. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Stick around a while. I think you're going to like it here. Jenny Pew Pew, thank you for the follow. Jennifer Bowman, thanking Jerry. Watching you guys interact, sharing kindness, love, and support. It's amazing. To Sarah Black, our Sarina from Russia, thank you for the follow. Men's Humor Hound says, bro got jaundice? Who?
So look, I like his handle profile pic though. It says Anti-Cancel Culture Club. Support that wholeheartedly.
Absolutely. Tasara Black says, how do you find your coven when you don't know your dad or background?
You get adopted.
Maybe you found it. Brizzle, Sarina, Tasara, I can't get that out of my head now. Tasara, stick around, my dear. You may have just found your place. Brizzle, thank you for the earth and the donuts. Who doesn't like donuts? If you don't like donuts, we can't be friends. I mean, we can, but just saying. Reese Ferry says, oh, and everyone else, I am the master noob vampire. The master noob vampire.
Hey, I may be at the bottom of the totem pole, but I run this bottom rung.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Cassandra Alexis Go, thank you for the follow. Jennifer Bowman says, lost my husband 8 years ago. Today is his birthday, celebrating his life today. Jennifer, I can't imagine what a crushing loss that is. It would just be a nightmare. I don't know. I wonder if I could come back from something like that. A lot of you in the coven, some of you in the chat, have experienced crushing tragedies just in the time that we've been active here on TikTok. And I get inspiration from you guys because I don't know how you do it, because I try to put myself in your position and I don't know how well I would manage. You guys are amazing. Some of you far more so than you let yourselves believe, and you inspire me.
And good on you for celebrating his life 8 years later. Good way to cope with the loss and remember somebody fondly.
Absolutely. Lorelei says Dimebag was the shit.
Yeah, he was so cool. God, I can't express how cool he was.
Mel says Roz Williams fans, yay or nay. Is that the mastermind of Christian death?
I don't know.
I think so. Reese Ferry says hello people, aka Katie, Isis, and Teach. Solarhead says I added your music to my playlist on Spotify. Solarhead, you are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. We couldn't do this without you guys' support. We literally would not be here right now. We are here literally because you guys keep showing up. So thank you so much, Solarhead. Cassandra Alexis Go says hello. Hello, Cassandra. What a lovely name. I absolutely adore that name. Beautiful, beautiful name. Gabatron88 says we finally got some rain, dropped to 75 degrees Fahrenheit for a whole week. It was nice while it lasted. So are you back in the frying pan? It sounds like. Julie Bow says hi everyone. Hope all are well. Thank you, Julie Bow. Much appreciated. Jenny Pew Pew says hi. Hi, Jenny. Welcome to the live stream. Pleasure to have you here. Moon Goddess, thank you for the follow. Mel says, heck yes, comrade. Rose Smith, thank you for the follow. Bat Anonymous says, you are coming to our emotional rescue. That gets a screenshot. That is truly humbling. I never anticipated that this would become this.
We do what we can in our little way, man.
But that's fucking heavy. Did you ever, I never saw this coming. Something this heavy. It's,
That's cool.
I'm amazed by it. Reese Ferry says, it's all blue. Are you in the Matrix, but in an alternate universe?
Yeah, we are. That deja vu isn't just a glitch.
We are all actually in the Matrix. Katie says, DL, my good friend Reese has joined. He loves what you do. Katie, thank you for bringing new people into the coven. It's absolutely beautiful, and I adore Reese already. Sheila McPeak says, you guys are better than my therapist. Okay, that has to get a screenshot. Sheila, thank you. Don't tell your therapist that.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, I say that, but, you know, as we're an alternative, but we sure appreciate the good and good-hearted people that are in the therapy industry, because they're doing their part to spend their life energy to heal people. People really care about their job, so all power to them.
Mel says, y'all seem awesome. Mel, I am so glad that you found us. Stick around a while. I'll let you draw your own conclusions, but this is virtually never anything but the most positive, high energy, affirming place to be. It's absolutely incredible, and I think if you stick around, you'll probably come to the same conclusion. In any case, it's a pleasure to have you here. I hope you had a great weekend. Catalina fucking wine mixer says, I got COVID, so I'll be home this week. Sipping some Chardonnay.
Very bold.
Mont Blanc.
Very bold, unapologetic handle.
Yes.
Cool.
Catalina, it is an honor to have you here, my dear. It sucks that you got the cough. Please just take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. And if you need to bug out, if it's getting too much and you need to get some rest, please do so. Just take care of yourself and heal up as soon as possible. And you all have the love, positive vibes, and healing energy of all of us. Lorelei says, where's my Rochelle? I'm wondering that too. She hasn't, I don't think, come into the live stream just yet.
She might be spending time with her significant other, which is also good.
Yeah.
Decompression to do.
With her DL.
Yep.
Cheryl Foster says, hey guys, hope you're all enjoying your day, studying for my final next month for my certification.
Good luck.
Cheryl, what are you studying? I'm curious.
It's the dog handler stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Rebel Dragon says bye. Rebel Dragon, I'm glad you found us. I hope you're able to come back soon.
Yep. Come back anytime you like.
Catalina fucking wine mixer says hi. I knew. Again, Catalina, welcome. It is a pleasure to have you here, my dear, even if you are not feeling great. Mama Christie, welcoming everyone into the live stream. Reese Ferry says you have good rhythm with your music, and honestly, guys, you're brilliant. But are you day walkers?
We do move about during the day.
There's a lot of myths and there's some truths. The books that I think have gotten it closest to the truth are the vampire novels by the writer Michael Romke. Highly, highly recommended. But yes, vamps can move about during the day. You do have to take care. Britton Leanne says, take care, see you later. Britton Leanne, I am glad that you made it into the live stream. Hope you can join us next weekend. Gabatron greeting us with gentlemen.
Good to see you, man.
The Rebel Dragon, also quick note, probably pick up that in a minute here. We are 100 plus comments behind. Katie says, I was chatting on WhatsApp, but haven't seen her yet.
Oh, we're talking about Rochelle.
Reese Ferry says, nay, seriously, you guys, I have heard a lot about you from your apprentice vampire, Katie.
Oh.
Katie is one of our greatest cheerleaders. She is absolutely amazing. Hulk Squatch says, devils and demons are deceptive liars to make evil seem okay. Power scroll activated, guys. Got to catch up here. Lexi Gardner, welcome. Kim Kai, thank you for the likes. Shaz, thank you for joining. Rick Roll, welcome. Melody Bice, welcome to the live stream. Lola Let Your, welcome. James Lee, welcome to the live stream. Welcome, everyone. Pleasure to have you here. Mama Christie says, I started a scholarship for Brianna. Mama Christie, you never cease to amaze me. You're just the example of the kind of person that I want to strive to be more like. Katie says, I'm a cheerleader. Katie, your mom's a cheerleader. Ow! Rick Roll says, how is the humidity there? Humidity? Rick Roll, I'm not picking up what you're putting down, my friend. I am sorry. Cheryl Foster says, Chief, my wolf mix says hello. He loves listening to your songs when we train. Cheryl, that is awesome. Wolf, woof. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I bet you're a good boy. Or maybe not, but you're loved anyway. Carl Rollo says, Skal, everyone, from the bloodline of Rollo the Walker, Duke of Normandy. Carl Rollo, welcome back to the live stream. Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you've had a great weekend. Caitlin Wood says, I love watching your videos when I'm in the hospital. They make me smile. Caitlin, I hope you are doing better, and I hope we're doing something that helps you feel better. Kim Kai, thank you for sharing the live stream. Mama Christie, sorry guys, 1 hour time check. Wow. I cannot believe it's been an hour already. Katie says, DL, you make us feel so appreciated and that we all mean something to you, and it's wonderful. Katie, that's what we both strive for. Thank you. Jessica Hilton says, hello, brother. Carpe diem. Yes, seize the day. Jessica, thank you for the positive vibes.
Carpe nocturne.
Seize the night.
Yes.
Gina, thank you for the follow. Matthew says, my brothers, good afternoon. I hope you all are doing great. Much love, family. Matthew, thank you so much, my brother. Truly, truly appreciate it. I hope you had a great weekend.
Good to see you.
Caitlin Wood says, oh, I love that. You guys are awesome. Caitlin, the pleasure is all ours. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for taking time out of your life. The one resource we'll never get back is time, and the fact that you guys take time out of your day to hang out with all of us is appreciated more than I can find words to communicate to you. I'm truly grateful. I don't know how better I can express my gratitude, but I believe Mercury will spend the rest of our days trying. CJH, thank you for the follow, my friend. Says first time joining. Welcome, CJH. I am glad that you found us. Stick around a while. I think you're going to like it here. Our dear Teej says, I am unbelievably blessed to have you two. I feel so important because of you two. Teej, you are so important, absolutely vital to this operation, to our lives, inside and outside of I Bleed Mercury. Nicole, thank you for the follow. Cameron Reeves says, what about tomorrow? So at this point in time, our schedules are just too prohibitive at the moment to do a live stream during the week. We are looking at the possibility of expanding other days, times, possibly platforms. We'll definitely keep you guys informed. But at the moment, it's just Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Cameron Reeves says, so like used tampons, pudding cups to you all. Cameron,
Whoa.
I have no idea what you're saying, but you sound like you're having a good time with whatever you're smoking. Brizzle says we have your shoulder to cry on, but I also hope you both have your own shoulder as well. Brizzle, we are truly blessed in that regard. Thank you. And of course, we have each other, Father Demori and I. We have been friends many, many years now, and I am truly grateful for this guy. Katie says, you're pinging my insecurity.
Why am I?
Because you're not grateful?
What?
I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously.
Reciprocation trap.
we need to have
Pack my bags, I'm going on a guilt trip.
We need a keyboard so we can cue different dramatic comic sounds, you know?
Like the fucking Price is Right when you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we might actually be able to do that. We got a keyboard. Katie says, and we will defend DL and Padre to the death.
Oh, not necessary, but thank you for the sentiment. Please do not defense. Besides, I've got a pretty good tongue sword myself, so I'm good. Wouldn't want anybody trying to fight my own battles for me, but I love the offer for backup.
Absolutely. Yep.
But it would pain me to see any of my friends here put themselves into harm or flax way, even if it's just verbal, on my account. Please do not. We got this.
Reciprocation trap. That was good. Maybe that can become a thing. That was funny. Katie says, people don't understand how us I Bleed Mercury family will all have each other's backs with trolls. I have a lot of fun with trolls. I welcome them. I need to remember to start getting screenshots of their humorous attempts and failed attempts at trolling us. Teej says, done for donuts.
She does like those.
Donuts are amazing. Lexi Katie says, you can't. Oh, yes, I can. Watch me. Poco says, if I send a message, will you respond back when you have time? Poco,
we're doing it right
now.
Yep. So hopefully you caught that.
Lorelai, DL, one of these days I want to do a track with you on it. Lorelai, I would be honored. Black Widow 816, thank you for the follow. Katie says, if you want to leave, then leave. We won't stop you. The door always swings both ways.
Yeah.
Mama Christie says, thank you all for the help. Christy, thank you for being a part of this family. Outlaw says, hello, Loki, god of chaos.
Loki getting a shout out.
Carl Rollo says, hi, my dear friends. I just gave you 3 of my best songs from 20 years ago, pre-release to enjoy the 19th release. Carl, what platform did you send that? Was that a direct message here on TikTok? I will keep an eye out for it.
Cool.
Donna Herthel, welcome back. Pleasure as always, Donna. She says, great seeing you both. Hope you have a great weekend. Looking fabulous. Donna, thank you so much. Outlaw says, I will definitely check out your music. Outlaw, I hope you like what you hear, and there's a lot more on the way. Thank you. Siggy Bleeds Mercury says, I don't think I could possibly get through the death of my mother without this Coven family.
Oh,
Siggy,
boy.
That's amazing, and I am honored that we could play a role in your healing.
Yep, and your hopefully to balance you and center you during that turmoil as much as we can, because that's something that ultimately that you have to face. But hopefully we can help you face it somehow.
Jenny Pew Pew says Jesus Christ is the way. Bye. Okay,
See ya.
Jenny, I'm sorry you didn't find anything here that you felt was worth your time, but I hope you have a great week just the same if you're still out there.
Yeah. Pew pew. Okay, let's drive by. Pew pew. All right, I'm going to take a break for a second. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
No worries, brother. Let me. Oh, you are issued. I don't want to roll over your toe. Lorelei says, "LOL, my music is very flirtatious, but I will." Lorelei, I think a collaboration would be awesome. I would totally be down for that. Jody Marie says, "You guys are amazing." Jody, that gets a screenshot. Jody, thank you so much for the kind words. We try. This really, these live streams are for you guys. I mean, they're for us too because we get so much positive energy out of them, and that's wind in your sail. Life can pull the wind out of your sail. So these are amazing for us too. But you guys are the reason that we do this. We couldn't do this without your support, and I am just immensely grateful for you, grateful for all of you. And Jody, such a lovely comment that gets a follow back. Loki says, "We have a great coven with a bunch of beautiful, amazing, and supportive people." Loki, I absolutely agree. This thing has turned out more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I have made friends that will be friends for life, yourself included. And the artist says, "Did Jesus deliver you from the dark place?" Indeed, he did. Jody Marie, thank you for the roses. Geez, almost 100 comments behind again. This is amazing. It looks like the shadow band is on its way out. Katie says, "On the run from your mom and the FBI." All right. Power scroll activated. Let's get to the top of these and catch up. Matthew, thank you for the likes. Truly appreciate that, Matthew. Donna Herthel, thank you for the likes. Katie says, "We love and adore you so much. Giving you support gives us all strength." Katie, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my dear. Truly, truly grateful for you. Francis Brown says, "I had chiruggy 3 days ago." Chiruggy 3 days ago? What is chiruggy? Jessica Hilton says, "Can I go live for a few seconds to announce a cool lunar update?" Jessica, it would be a pleasure. I'll tell you what, why don't you sit on that until Father Demori comes back, and we'll do that. All right? So as soon as he returns, go ahead and send the request. Bren, what's going on, Bren? Good to see you again. Welcome back, my dear. Says, "Oh, hey, I'm liking those fangs." Bren, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Francis Brown says, "Love you." Francis, thank you so much. I am truly glad that you found us. Hope you stick around. I think you will find this to be a beautiful place. I know I do. And a lot of other people do as well. Shelby Tyndall, thank you for the follow. Truly appreciate that. 8 Mile Kyle, what's going on? Says, "Happy Sunday." 8 Mile Kyle, hope you are having a fantastic day, my friend. And glad to have you here. Honored as always. Caitlin Wood says, "You guys are so nice. Don't change." Caitlin, we try. Kill them with kindness, even the trolls. Bren, thank you for the follow. Glad we're doing something that you feel is worthy of your time. And Father Demori returns.
Hi, guys. What'd I miss?
What was that? Reciprocation trap.
Reciprocation trap. Pack my bags. I'm going on a guilt trip.
Matthew, I absolutely love all the love in this room. Matthew, I am honored to have you here. I am glad that we are landing so well with you, and it looks like you're going to be a part of this family, and we welcome you with open arms.
Absolutely.
Speaking of the I Bleed Mercury Coven, our growing little family of spooky kids, if you think you may be one of us and you like what we're doing here, we'd love to have you be a part of this family. If you want to be an official member of the I Believe Mercury Coven, send me a direct message here on TikTok or Teach. She runs things for us behind the curtain. She is in the chat right now. Go ahead and send her a DM, and she will get you squared away with a link. Caitlin Wood, thank you for the follow. Carl Rollo says your Discord. Send me a DM or Teach in the chat, and we'll get you a link to our private Discord. Simon says, and I'm back for a minute anyway. Having a busy day there, brother? Lorelei says, well, then we must get to it. DigDog88 says, you are a vampire. Yes, indeed. Or as the vampire Amon likes to say, nothing if not vampires. Kashi with Arcane Expression says, haha, pack your bags. We're going on a guild trip. I'm going to use that one.
Feel free.
I love how you said reciprocation trap because it just like totally deflates and disarms it.
That's why I said
reciprocation trap. That is beautiful. I don't know how I can get away with that. We'll see.
That's exactly why I said it, so you can.
Well, no, I mean like with other people.
Oh, no, I got you. Wait. You'd be able to use that whenever you want. Especially if you feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
yeah.
You look great today.
Reciprocation trap.
Okay. Feel free, man. Let that thing fly as much as you like. Give you all the ammo you want.
I mean, I guess either they'll chuckle or they'll be salty about it, and that will reveal new things about where the relationship ought to go. You were going to say something?
No, I am like trying to figure out this guy's profile pic. Point on that one, will you? Oh boy, that is interesting.
Audible ass rot.
And he's saying, and the handle is DigDog88 says, I will now be a troll. Well, dude, look, with Audible ass rot, we will forgive you for being a troll. You can be a troll all you like, man, until you heal up. We're here for you. God, Jesus. Woo.
WTF, huh?
Yeah.
Kim Dauphin says, circus. Jessica Hilden says, I asked to go live real quick for a cool lunar update. Yes, Father Demori has now returned, so go ahead and send that request.
Huh? I had to be back for a lunar update?
She asked to go live real quick with us for a cool lunar update.
Oh.
I said, sure, but let's wait for you to return.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Katie says, sorry, Padre, I'm sure you are able to fight your own battles. Just meant I will always have your back.
I do appreciate that. But please understand that it would be a tragedy to see any of my friends, this guy included, trying to like step in the way of anything that's meant for me. So he knows it, and he's my closest friend. That is my one rule with my friends. Do not fuck anything up for you for me, please, if you want to remain my friend. So
Francis Brown says, I love Vapier. Francis Brown, that sounds like a wonderful comment. I'm not quite picking up on it, but thank you just the same.
Money Magnet's cousin.
Yeah. Teach says, I would go to bat for Padre, though, and he would have to let me.
That isn't fair.
Not touching that.
That isn't fair, and no, little one. No.
Smokey Joe 401, thank you for the follow, my friend. Queen K says, hey. Hey, Queen K, welcome to the live stream. Glad you found us. Stick around a while. You may like it. Lisa says, your God bows down to mine. Indeed.
Sounds like they have a very interesting relationship.
Indeed. Jessica Hilton says, August 30th, 2023, next super blue moon.
Oh, cool. Oh, in a couple of days. Wait a minute. Yeah, so like a couple of days.
Was tonight? It's the 29th now, right?
Tomorrow, then.
Arcane Expressions, our dear Kashi, says, DL, you have such a great sense of humor. This guy eclipses mine by orders of magnitude. Um, I think we're a great pair, though. Katie says, let's get these awesome guys up to 20,000 likes. We are at tickling 14,000. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate you
We
guys.
always appreciate you guys with that.
I'll never let you guys forget how grateful we are. Lisa says, Jesus Christ saves. Indeed.
We ain't gonna stop him.
Donna West says, hello from Tennessee. Welcome, Donna West. Hope you guys are not frying like an egg over there in Tennessee too badly. Welcome to the live stream. I am so glad that you found us, and I hope you stick around.
Ms. Draper, thank you for the rose.
Thank you for catching that.
Yep.
Shit, thank you for everything. Francis Brown says, follow me. Follow you where?
I am the way. I am the way.
Stone Smoky. I'm a barbarian. I'll beef with anybody, even if they're vegetarian.
I love that. Hey, so remember how we were talking about how I had a theory about pizza and vegetarians?
Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Some people have been close to me that I've been involved with, or friends, or just in my circles. As I, in the death metal circles, you get a lot of different walks of life, or you know what I mean, being a musician. I was around this person that was like, the whole, and no, look, if you choose to be a vegetarian, let me caveat this before I tell the story, because it's gonna have a slant, but not an understandable one. If you are a vegetarian or a vegan, more power to you. You do it for health reasons. You do it for some way you feel about whatever. I'm cool with that. The minute, if you are a paint enthusiast, if you are a muscle car enthusiast, if you are a vegetarian enthusiast, whatever you are, the minute you start pushing me to say that I have to feel like you or think like you, we got a problem. Other than that, you go your way, man. I'll go mine. I'll support you in your way of life. The minute you start using force, verbal or otherwise, to try and get me to go your way when I don't want to, not cool. So I used to observe this person that was close to me at the time. Um, she would always have this meat is murder mentality, and it is. Uh, I am of the objective philosophy, though, that we are sent on this planet and beings built to steal someone's life force through ingestion to survive. So we either just morally uh, cash out and die, starve to death. We want to not hurt anything, any living thing on this planet, vegetarians included, because they have to eat living plants to not die. Uh, or, or we just cope with it, and we are beings made with sharp teeth to tear flesh, and that's just what we're made to do. There's really no, if it's a humanely done thing, shouldn't be very too many moral crusaders there, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. So, I I would observe her eating pizza with rabid relish. I said, I just realized something. She says, what's that? I said, I know why you like pizza so much. She says, why is that? I said, because you're replacing it for flesh. She got mad. I said, hear me out. You've got the bread that's the bone underneath. You've got the sauce that's the blood in the middle, and you've got the cheese on the top. That's the skin that you tear with your teeth. That way you can get away with eating flesh without doing it and still have your moral ground intact.
Still remain morally consistent.
Yeah, but you are still feeding those primal underpinnings with which you are wired. So lay off of the rest of us, will you? So yeah, I love that that they really I was able to make that connection. They really couldn't say anything after that, and they eased up on my meat is murder thing because I decided to eat what I was built to eat to survive. So yeah, that comment that the whole barbarian, I'll beef with anybody even if they're a vegetarian. It was a rough back and forth, but we reached an understanding, and I think that everybody should kind of ease up on each other when it comes to little things like that, especially when we're genetically built that way.
Well fucking said. Well
So,
fucking said.
but those vegetarians with tomato sauce, draining down their face. I see you. I see you.
You know, sometimes I'll look at you and I think, God damn, I am still just a fan of this guy.
Oh, what?
Legitimate fan.
Why would you say something ludicrous like that?
You just don't even know, brother. I freaking love you, man.
I love you too, brother.
I really do. And I'm honored to have you in my life, brother. Rochelle in
There
the
you are.
house says, Hiya, my coven, DL and Padre. Love you, Rochelle. We love you too. Good to have you here in the live stream finally.
People are asking about you.
Yeah. User Anon, thank you for the follow. Broken Halo says, just got out of work and wanted to say hello. Thank God you're out of work and chilling, hanging out with us, Broken Halo. Hope you are having a fantastic Sunday after work, relaxing and chilling. Matthew, thank you for sharing the live stream. Jessica Hilton says, I can't wait for the rare blue moon coming up. I will be looking out for that tomorrow. It's been overcast lately. Hopefully it'll be punching through. Demonic Koinu says, I have born fangs, tried to sharpen them when I was a kid with a drill. Burnt Cheeto smell is gross. Wow.
So the super blue moon is in 3 days.
Okay.
Okay.
You looked that up?
Yes, and I also looked something else up that it reminded me of that you were wondering about on yesterday's live.
Uh-huh.
Adios alma perdida
Uh-huh.
translates to goodbye, lost soul.
Yeah. Oh, alma perdida is lost soul?
Yes, goodbye, lost soul.
Interesting.
So if that gives you any insight into what it might be about, I thought I'd impart that to you so you could track.
I thought it was a person's name.
No, it means goodbye, lost soul.
Interesting. I wonder what the significance is of that.
Well,
hopefully one day we get to meet Tony and ask him, hey, what's just curiosity? Can you resolve this little question?
I'm sure. Given a title like that, I would, being a creative person, I would hazard to guess that it is meaning a message to someone very important to them. May or may not be with us anymore, either because they were lost and they're gone now, but it could also mean that they were lost when they wrote it and they survived still, hopefully, but lost either way, right? In one way, shape, or form. And it sucks because sometimes when you have, I've got one in my life, as close as you can get, familial ties and all, lost as hell, and I miss him dearly. Great musician, great guitar player, but lost as all fucking get out, and I can't do anything to help him because if I do, it'll just aggravate him. He's not wanting help from anybody, especially not me. So.
And I love that guy too.
And so, goodbye, lost soul would be a appropriate title to apply to that person in my life.
For sure.
Because it's said with almost like a deep respect and affection, but can't walk your path with you, man, especially if it just makes you mad, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
And we can't reconcile, so.
Yeah. Caitlin Wood says, you guys just be yourselves. That makes me happy.
We'll do it. I can't avoid it. I am a very obnoxious goofball sometimes. I'm very melancholy sometimes. I'm very goofball, intense, bounce off the walls, spastic sometimes. It's just who I am, and this poor guy has to put up with it because he asked me to.
It is an honor to have you in my life, my friend. And when I reflect on certain bad judgments and decisions I made in my life, and I realize that I would not have connected with certain people who I value more than anything, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I have to agree on that.
It was an okay price to pay. Demonic Koinu says, I love your teeth. Very nice. Demonic Koinu, thank you. Truly appreciate that. We are over 100 comments behind. Power Scroll activated. Thank you guys for being so patient. It's hard to get to everyone when the chat is so active, but we sure do try.
And it's been a while since the band that we've actually had to kind of like acclimate to tackling these many comments. So we're a little out of practice. We're trying to do the best we can.
Right. If you guys are showing up for the first time, you're wondering what the hell is going on here. I am DL Mercury, guitar player and vocalist for vampy cyber metal band I Bleed Mercury out of Salt Lake City. Next to me is my partner in crime, dearest friend of many years now, our drummer, and so much more than that. Give your confession to Father Demori. We live stream here on TikTok and YouTube simultaneously every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're into bands and artists like Manta, Nine Inch Nails, Static X, Rammstein, Sisters of Mercy, Gary Newman, Rob Zombie, and a dash of David Bowie, you will love I Bleed Mercury. You can check out our music on all streaming platforms, including YouTube. That's I Bleed Mercury Official on YouTube, where you can check out our music and all previous live streams. You'll find all the previous live streams posted there. Were you saying something, my friend?
No,
Oh, okay. I thought I heard it.
no.
I'm hearing things.
It's gonna get good. This live's gonna get good. He's hearing voices again.
Again? What do you mean?
Again. So, I stand by that.
Sorry. Gigi says, when are you guys adding more to Spotify?
As soon as we can. As soon as we can.
I'm hesitant to give a timeline, but we'll say near future.
Yes. Fall. I will say, with confidence, fall.
Yep.
If I have anything to say about
I
it.
am
If I have
totally.
anything to do with it, fall.
I am totally cool with that.
Dead last fall.
Mama Christie says, dash pizzazz. Who cares? It's Bowie. Katie says, these lives make me smile so much. Katie, I am honored that we could be a positive force in your life. Music Man says, Mercury vamps have blue blood.
Not the ones that play cyber metal, my friend. Silver.
Especially the half-breeds, the cyber half-breeds.
Yeah. Let's just say werewolves don't like tangling with me because if I bleed on them, it's over.
You've been
A
warned.
little bit of Quicksilver.
Kat's Beautiful Things. Kat, good to see you here in the live stream, my dear. She says, I was born a vampire. Crystal, you know nothing, so go away.
Be
Looks
like like an aliens with the Marines when they shot an alien and it spilled
acid
blood on
blood.
them. Come on, let's
True.
go.
Traumatic energy. Traumatic energy, thank you for the lightning bolts, by the way, my friend. Says, vampire version of Jay and Silent Bob.
All right, I'll take that. Hell yeah.
Siggy Bleeds Mercury says, Father D, you are an amazing man and I adore you. That gets a screenshot.
Thank you.
And I absolutely agree. I have been honored to be this man's friend for decades now, and I've said it before, I am a fan of Father Demori and have always been. He is an amazing individual, and if you are lucky enough to have this guy in your life, if you know, you know.
I will balance that with I'm really nothing special. I do my best with what I think I like to do and enjoy doing, and if it brings people happiness and joy, I'm a blessed person.
And indeed, you are blessed. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, yes, traumatic. Must be relating to another comment. Teach says, I love you.
We love you.
Immensely and for all time.
Yep. Irrevocably.
Katie says, you two are simply amazing. Katie, thank you. I don't even know what to say, Katie. Thank you so much. Crystal Pontiac. Okay, Mr. Deciphering Handle Man.
This one's tricky. I would say Crystal Pot Eat 505, but it's still pretty clunky, so I don't know what else to call it.
Crystal, in any case, welcome to the live stream. Glad you found us.
Yeah.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, yes, we are real. Oh, I guess Crystal's saying because we're not real. We're pretty real.
Well, if she's doing Crystal Eating Pot, maybe she doesn't think anything's real.
Mostly real. Sometimes I get really unreal. Ha! Just kidding. Well, maybe not. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, I'm a happy vampire queen.
Well, that's good, because unhappy vampire queens, oh, God.
Look out.
Just say it.
Traumatic Energy says, way too many artists are gone too soon for real.
Yes, agreed.
Brizzle says, 20,000 likes, baby. Let's see. You guys did it. 21, coming up on 22,000 likes. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Amber Dawn, for the roses.
Loki has to go get dinner. Loki, thank you for stopping by today, my friend. Enjoy dinner with the family. Jessica Hilden says, I gave you 4,000 plus likes. Jessica, you are absolutely amazing. Please give your finger a break
Thank you.
before you break your finger. Crystal says, I can't believe all these people saying they're vampires.
I can't believe all these people caring about people caring that they're vampires. Come on.
Siggy, thank you for the hearts. Cat's Beautiful Things, sending greetings to Teach.
It just floors me like it's a big deal. What are all these people saying they're vampires for? This has got to stop. Vampires they're not exist. Why do they keep people keep saying that? Just shut up.
Traumatic Energy says, anyone else prefer wild meat over store cred? Wild meat can be amazing if it's prepared correctly. Very not good if not.
Right. Or mistreated as it's raised. That's kind of yuck too, and just not good for the animal.
Like the glands on a deer's hocks, if you don't remove those as you're cleaning the deer, you're going to have a bad time. Amber Dawn, thank you for the hearts. Amber Dawn, I love your handle. That's beautiful. Amber Dawn. Katie says, I have no words for how amazing I believe Mercury is and the positive impact it's had on my life. That is good to hear, Katie. That's why we're here. And I'm glad that we've been a positive force in your life. Truly grateful for that. Gigi says, I'm here to translate all the Spanish for you guys. Gigi, thank you.
Right on.
We're glad to have you here no matter what.
Yep, we do need the backup. Appreciate it.
Jessica Hilton confirming the blue moon. I guess she said that's in 3 days.
3 days.
Susan Dodd 25 says, I'm new, very gifted. Welcome, Susan. I'm glad you found us. Stick around. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, good evening, beautiful family. Brizzle says, you guys need to do audiobooks. I could listen to them all day.
Oh, very kind of you.
I would love to do that at some point, but I think AI is, by the time that becomes feasible, AI will have pretty much cornered that market.
You know, I briefly did a voice stint for Reading for the Blind.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of a neat experience, but I digress.
Alita Butterfly Skull. Alita, welcome back. Good to see you here again, my dear. Hope you had a great weekend. She says his logic is the most realistic words that I've heard in a very long time.
Right on.
Katie says DL and Padre are two of the most amazing guys I've gotten to know in recent years. Thank you, Katie. Truly grateful for you.
Yeah, all these comments, I'm kind of at a loss to. I'm
after a while,
humble,
it's like,
they made humble shock.
Yeah.
Not piss off shock like your dad says.
Yeah.
Different version of shock. It's humble shock.
Susan Dodd, thank you for the follow. Wendy is 1976. Thank you for the follow. Jessica Hilden says, have you seen my live stream guest request to approve it? I did not get an alert on the screen yet, Jessica. I am sorry. I haven't seen it pop up. Tanya Eccles, 41, says, howdy from Montgomery, Alabama. Tanya, welcome to the live stream. I am so glad that you found us. And I hope you stick around. We do this every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Amber Dawn, thank you for the follow. Am I
No, don't worry.
yucking your yum?
Nope. I just, for some reason, have to step away again for the second time.
No worries, brother.
Sorry.
All good.
I figured I'd be okay for another twice, but I'm absolutely not. I will be back in no time flat.
No worries, man. Amber Dawn says, love your content, 100. Amber Dawn, thank you so much, my dear. I'm glad that you found us. Glad that you found something here you feel is worthy of your time. I believe our most valuable resource, we'll never get back any of it, is time. I love the quote by Samuel Clemens, Mark Twain, who said, do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. Lorelei says, you guys are amazing. Lorelei, you're amazing. Take a look in the mirror, my dear, but thank you so much. You are freaking awesome. Mariah's mom, thank you for the follow. Here we go. And of course, Father DeMori just left, but I'll go ahead and accept. Hello, my dear.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and you yourself?
Probably better than I deserve.
So so the update that I wanted to mention, and I'm sorry if I'm looking up away from my phone,
No worries.
but yes, this year's blue moon, according to JacksonProgressArgus.com, says that it will take place on Wednesday, August 30th, 2023. According to CNN, this full moon will hit its peak at 9:36 p.m. Eastern Time, and you should be able to see it fully into August 31st. Not only is this a blue moon, but it is the third supermoon to happen this year as well.
Wow. I will definitely be looking out for that. We've got telescopes and, yeah, moon watching, sky watching, star watching. The night is beautiful, and thank you for sharing that. I think we're all going to be looking forward to that.
Purposes, the blue moon or supermoon is considered a powerful time to set intentions, release negative energy, and manifest abundance.
There you go, guys. Get on it. I try to do that every day. I try to use every day as an opportunity to release myself of unnecessary negativity, resentments, which are like, what was the quote I recently read? Carrying a resentment is like poisoning yourself while expecting your enemy to die. But that's actually very fascinating. Did they mention if it's going to have a unique appearance, if it's going to look different somehow?
It's supposed to be, from what I understand, the next really blue moon is supposed to be in 2030 or 2026. But this one is supposed to be even closer to the bluest super blue moon that we've experienced. So it's going to have that really deep tones of blue, like what you've got in your backlight there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm really looking forward to capturing this on the 30th. It should be viewable worldwide.
So Jessica Hilton joined us and is giving the lunar blue moon update.
Cool. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
But yeah, a lot of good chance for passing on Reiki energy if you have that to give to others. So good vibes. Definitely focus on getting rid of that negative energy. If you know anybody that has that surrounding them, use that time to, help them cleanse.
Sounds good advice to me.
So that's going to be, what was it, 9:30 Eastern Standard on Wednesday?
Yeah, it says the full moon will hit its peak at 9:36 p.m. Eastern Time.
Cool.
Jessica, thank you for the update, and we will we'll maybe make a post about it too in the private Discord and let everybody know to keep their eyes to the sky.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure, and I will try to go in and see if I can't get a live going when it's actually up and towards the peak.
That'd be awesome.
All right, Jessica.
Well, thank you very much.
You are most welcome. Thank you for sharing that with us. You have a wonderful week, my dear. Thank you.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye.
That's cool.
Thank you once again, Jessica, for giving us the lunar update on the blue moon.
That was kind of cool to chat with somebody for a brief second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was first time we've done that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did it once before with, who was that with? I don't recall. Claire says, hello to every beautiful beings. Hi, DL and Father D. Hello, Claire. Glad you could make it in today. Katie says, Jessica was lovely. She sure was.
Seemed like a nice person.
Yeah. Sheila says, I hope will work for me. I guess the supposed to be a release of enhanced ability to release negative energy during that time.
Hey, if you can fling it somewhere else, why the hell not?
Our brother Simon says, I'll have to set up my camera for that. Try and find a location without any light pollution.
Post that shit. You get some good shots.
For sure. Yes, please post them. Gigi says, manifesting abundance in I Bleed Mercury music on Spotify. Gigi, thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Truly, truly appreciate it. You guys, your support means everything to us.
Isn't she from Colombia, or am I mistaken?
Gigi,
I think she is
yes.
from Colombia.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Another good catch.
That's why she offered to translate Spanish for us.
Right. Cat's Beautiful Thing says trolls hate it when we talk back. They're like,
Well, like I said, they mostly fire and forget, drive by. You're like, oh, I thought of something. Let me get a fake account. Let me say something. I'm funny, and then they shoot back and like, ow, and they leave.
yeah.
Just weak ass tactics most often, not with those guys. There's a couple that are obviously just kind of like trying to be funny, a little confused about what we're doing because we got a look, but we're like, you know, welcoming, friendly types for the most part, right? With a little bit of rambunctiousness in our personalities, right? So, a little confusion is warranted. And if I can detect a little, latitude with a person's viewpoint, I'll give them a chance. I will damn sure give them a chance to try and like show them a different way to like hang out here. But if that first little fire off is just a total, just instant douchebag maneuver, yeah, man, you're gonna hear something. So, and you might not like it. I'm gonna do something about it, and you ain't gonna like it.
We are trolls, and we laugh in the face of competence.
Right.
Sheila McPeak thanking Jessica for the update. Tanya Eccles, likewise. And truly, thank you once again, Jessica. Our dear Rochelle says, wicked cool info, Jessica. Thank you. Traumatic Energy says, super blue moon. It's going to be amazing. Mama Christie says, wow, great info, Jessica. Gigi says, sounds amazing. Traumatic Energy says, this is the best place I have been in a long time. Traumatic Energy, that lands really hard. Thank you so much. I am glad that you found a place that you enjoy being. And we're here every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard. Gigi says, trolls have a short attention span.
Yeah, they do.
They tend to not last long here.
And thin skin.
Yeah.
Very cowardly, especially with the drive-by tactics.
I have a lot of fun
account.
with them.
Yeah, fake account most of the time it gets boring.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, I love taking on trolls. I do too. I was a little heavy-handed back in the day. I've had to ease up because they get the little few into it and then they report us for bullying.
They'll cry about it.
Which is funny in and of itself.
Especially when they're trying to take a jab at somebody, and then when it comes back on them, they want to whine.
Yeah.
When they're trying to inflict the whine in the first place, come on, man, weak ass motherfucker.
XX, thank you for the follow. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, trolls are boring. Oftentimes they are exactly that. Time check, my friends. Looks like we've got 12 minutes left in the live stream.
Yeah, it went by fast.
It did. Extremely fast. Katie says these trolls have nothing to say, nothing worthwhile. Alita Butterfly Skull says, same to you, love. Tasha, thank you for the follow. Tasha says it gets old. It does. Bobby Joe, which type of vampire are you? I've never typed myself.
Yeah,
I am just me.
Labels, yeah.
And I tend to avoid groups or communities. I'm really wary of that. I like maintaining a certain degree of planet Earth is over there and I'm over here. I seem to be happier that way. Biggin42 says, I'm drinking Blue Moon right now.
Good on you.
Are you familiar with that drink?
Yeah, it's a beer.
It is?
Oh, wait,
so. yeah.
I think so.
No, you're right.
Unless my memory fails me, which it does all the time.
I think you're right.
And it's funny, if it's a super blue moon in 3 days, and they're drinking blue moon. Very witty.
Yeah. Tasha says, well, I guess if you don't gut shot it, it's okay. Must be context.
For the drinking.
No, for the wild game.
Oh.
If you don't gut shot.
There's that doggy.
MadCats43, who cares why them being vampires bothers you? The government has now confirmed we have aliens, so.
and cute dog on your profile pic.
Yes. Look at that puppy. He's a good boy, or maybe a good girl.
Yeah.
Biggin42, wild meat is the best. However, it's all about preparation, and that comes from experience. That is true. You don't know what you're doing, and you're going to screw up the whole shiz. Bat Anonymous says, I love venison. Well prepared, it's amazing. Lena says, are you a couple? A couple of wild and crazy guys. Sorry.
No.
Am
No,
I embarrassing?
no. I have somebody very special in my life. She's watching that right now, and I adore her like nothing else I've ever adored before. So,
Reese Ferry says, I have been informed it's not your mum, it's your mom.
hey, it depends on what what part of the world you're in.
Katie says, Reese getting in on the mom jokes.
Yeah, welcome.
Bobby Joe says, do you know Vampire Jack Townsend? I have not really interacted with him directly. I actually checked out his live stream briefly last night, but he's got a huge following here, like coming up on 400,000 followers.
Yep.
Yeah.
B is for vampire, B is for blood. So give me your money, I'll give you my love. That's that's kind of the field for me on that one.
Cat's Beautiful Things, having a good time in the chat. Reese Ferry, your mom. Dramatic Energy, jamming Space Oddity while watching The Wall. Should have done this sooner. So he's watching, I guess, Pink Floyd The Wall while jamming Space Oddity.
Ooh. During the super blue moon?
Yeah. Doug's the name they gave me says, do your parents upstairs ever get annoyed with you playing Vampire Time with your friends?
Oh, Doug. Sorry about your dick, bro. Moving on.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, happy until I'm hungry.
Angry.
Wow, Doug, you've got quite a few followers. Stick around, my friend. You may enjoy it here.
I don't care how many followers I beat it.
If your parents give you permission. Cat's Beautiful Thing. Oh, I read that. Katie says, your mom gets real. Poco says, I sent you a private message, Pocos. I will check that out after the live stream. Thank you. Cat's Beautiful Things. Greetings to Teach. Sending greetings to Teach. Mad Cats 43 says, hey guys, I have the chance to see you all again today. How are you all? Doing fantastic, my friend. Glad you could make it again. Welcome back. Gigi says, Coven Discord has definitely been awesome. Gigi, has been great having you. It is truly an honor to have you there. Tanya Eccles says, vampires are so cool and amazing from Alabama. Tanya, I think I like you a lot, and I am so glad that you found us. Please do stick around. I think you're going to love it here. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, the Coven is my home. Wow.
Welcome.
Cat, and it is a pleasure to have you be a part of our little family here. Teach says, I have him in my life, and I'm lucky.
Thank you, baby.
I think referring to my comment that if you're lucky enough to know this gentleman here next to me, if you know, you know.
Kind of you to say, my dear.
Is a blessing, and our friendship has been a pillar of my life. Debs, thank you for the roses. Simon, our brother Simon says, the Coven has a place for everyone.
Yeah.
Just about. I mean,
even the douchebags, if they snap out of it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Cat's Beautiful Things, sending thanks and loves to, I'm assuming, Mama Christie.
Cool.
Katie says, I can't explain how much you guys have changed my life. I can't ever repay you for your love. Katie, just by showing up and sharing your positivity and support,
and be
you're
good to
doing
yourself.
It. Yep.
Be good to yourself.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, love you, my vampire family. We love you too, Cat. That gets a screenshot. Thank you. Gigi says, during spooky season, love it. That's right.
It's always spooky season in here.
Our dear Rochelle says, I have a confession. I love all you crazy fuckers. We love you too, Rochelle. Gigi says, when are you... Oh, looks like it's Groundhog Day.
Hey, all right. It's good to go through a cycle of Groundhog Day, right?
It is. Power scroll activated.
Keep going. There you go. We're there.
Cat's Beautiful Things, laughing my ass off, so traumatic. Debs, thank you for the roses, my dear. Deb says, this chat has such beautiful energy. Debs, thank you so much. It's because of people like yourself. You guys make this the place that it is. You guys make this the place that's worth showing up for. Ready to Steven, thank you for the black leather heart.
Appreciate it.
Addison, thank you for the follow, Addison. Much appreciated. Roxy Mo, welcome back, Roxy Mo. Good to see you here, my dear. Hope you had a great weekend. And yes, Tej is here in the chat. Paula Knight, thank you for the follow. Mama Christie with the time check.
4 minutes.
4 minutes left in the live stream, guys. This one just flew by at Mach speed.
Yep.
Dale Johnson, Dale 90 says hello. Hello, Dale. Welcome. Ready to Steven says, do you have double fangs?
I do not. Just the one side. As it spread, I put a stop to it halfway through.
Lateral incisor, canine, and bicuspid. Tanya Eccles says, I hope just one day I'll get to meet a vampire. Vampires are so cool. Tanya, it could happen. We don't plan on quitting anytime soon. Cat's Beautiful Things is hungry.
Well, feed.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Eat something that would make sure that's not you want you to starve. So fix it.
Jennifer Cox, thank you for the follow. Chelsea Chambers, thank you for the follow. Rochelle, having a good old time in the chat. Cat's Beautiful Thing says, my all-time, I guess, favorite band is Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is one of the few legendary, essential bands that I actually do quite like.
I love their song Learning to Fly.
That is a fantastic song. I also love Welcome to the Machine. There, years and years ago, there was a video that somebody put together of that song. With
go ahead.
No. I want to hear what you were going to say.
I will, but I have to wait till you're finished before I say it because I didn't know you were done.
Okay. So the video was just all of this footage of atomic bombs going off. So welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. It was just so fucking powerful. It was amazing. It's not on there anymore. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's not going to land nearly as hard as what
No, this was going to be kind of a balancing out act for Pink Floyd. I mean, like I said, they are talented musicians, but I was not a fan of the track where I have to listen to Frying Bacon for 15 minutes straight. The fuck did I pay money for that for?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I always thought it was Rain.
No, it's him frying bacon on a fucking skillet for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Because of, the hallucinogenic slant for that band.
Yeah, that might have been.
This is so cool, man. It's bacon.
Might have been a holdover from Sid
Thanks
Barrett.
for letting me pay money for that shit.
Might have been a holdover from Sid Barrett, who suffered from immense mental illness. That guy went through hell. Layla Itty Alexander, digging your vibe, boys. Much love from Itty the farm girl. Itty, thank you so much. I'm glad you found us. We do this every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys got us for 2 hours. Shade Celine, welcome back, my dear. Pleasure to have you back here. Says, ooh, Father D, great song you just sang.
It's one of the ones I dabble in. I love Powerman 5000.
Claire says, I love Father D's voice. He has a fantastic voice. Oh, I
just dabble. I'm just trying to shut my mouth.
Mimi Black says, I caught that at the moment you talked about someone special, and it's honestly super adorable. Deb says, also to collect moon water. Teej says, I love you, Father D.
Love you too. More than you could ever fathom.
Gigi says, that's another troll check and mate.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says, shut it. That's awesome. Oh, and then says, David, God don't love you. Ouch.
Deb says,
Cat's pulling out the frickin' claws on that one.
Yeah. Deb says, this full moon is the best time to charge your crystals and jewelry up.
Oh, cool. Hey, set them out there. Let them absorb it all.
Mad Cat says, that is my Odie boy.
Oh.
That puppy there is Odie.
Odie. So, I wonder if that's a reference to Garfield. Because look at the coloring.
Look
at the coloring of that dog. It's the exact coloring from the from the comic strip of of Garfield, Odie was that color of dog.
That's right.
With the black nose even.
Yep.
That's way cool.
David Bradford says, God loves you. I agree, David. Thank you for joining us.
Oh crap! I feel bad now. I was really heavy-handed with David. Dang it.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, David.
You tend to fire rockets, and I'll either it's either kill you with kindness or troll you right back.
Right.
If they're intelligent enough to give me a troll that gives me the opportunity to do that.
So what I was doing was I was backing one of our coven members, thinking they had already vetted that, you know what I mean? And so I was like double downing on their on their play, but the cat had a hair trigger on it. Boom! You know, and just blasted him before. I was like, and I'm like, blam, 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 me too. Who are we shooting at? Oh, that kind of guy that just said one comment. Ooh, well, we're just hide the mic before anybody notices. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what they say about omelets and eggs.
Yeah.
Cat's Beautiful Thing says his mother needs saving from them. Demon Queen, thank you for the follow. Rowan McKenzie, thank you for the roses. Rowan, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cat's Beautiful Things, always watching. Always watching.
I think that, or there was the old cartoon version of Lord of the Rings and Gollum. That version of him in that was one of my favorites. He goes,
The Eye of
they're always watching. He's all looking around. I'm like, oh, that's so authentic with someone who's got that schizophrenic, almost paranoia. Loved it.
All right, guys, that does it for us. Hades Plays, thank you for the follow. Listen, everyone, you guys are amazing. You make this a place worth showing up for. We couldn't do this without your love and support, for which we are truly grateful, and we will never let you forget how grateful we are. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you guys so much for showing up and participating. Absolutely loving and adoring you. Tej, what can I say? You're going to be a part of my life, our lives forever. Sammy, thank you so much, Sammy. Truly appreciate you, Sammy. Mad Cats, Debs, our brother Loki, Jennifer Bowman, thank you. Sheila McPeak, Rochelle, Katie, Cat's Beautiful Things, Mama Christie, our dear Siggy, Gigi, Rowan McKenzie Frazier, Tanya Eccles, Loki, Tej, I mentioned her first.
Well, I said it again.
There you go. Double up. Why not?
Yeah.
Kelsey, thank you, Kelsey. Hope you catch us next week, guys. We do this every Saturday and Sunday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys are absolutely amazing. Gabatron, Bat Anonymous.
It was such a good time, guys. It was such a good time. Glad we're back and rock and rolling like we should be.
Kelsey, thank you for the follow. Trying to catch a few of you amazing people before we shut it down. Traumatic Energy, glad you found us. Traumatic Energy, hope to see you this coming weekend. Jacqueline Schlater, thank you for the follow. All right, everyone, that just about does it for us. Jessica, thank you for the follow. Angela, I am sorry, my dear, you showed up a little late. Hopefully you make it this weekend. We are here every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Traumatic Energy, I am sorry. We will be back this weekend, my dear. But trust me, the week will fly by, at least it always does for me. And we'll be back this Saturday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Debs, I'm going to answer your question about how you can join the Coven. In fact, Traumatic Energy, all of you who have showed up and you want to be a part of the I Bleed Mercury Coven, we would be honored to have you be a part of our spooky little family of beautiful souls. It is a wonderful place to be. Just send me a direct message here on TikTok, or even better still, send Tej a direct message here on TikTok. She is moderating in the chat right now. Send her a direct message and she will send you a link to our private Discord, and we will welcome you with open arms into the I Bleed Mercury Coven. My friends, it has been an absolute honor. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, a beautiful, productive, joyous week. We will see you this weekend. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. Poco, send either me or Tej a DM here on TikTok, and we will send you a link to our private Discord. All right, my friends, that does it for us. We'll see you this weekend. Remember, every Saturday and Sunday, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You got us for 2 hours. Much love, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube. that does it for us. Thank you everyone for showing up.
Yep, and thanks for those who missed it to rewatch it on YouTube.
That's
Appreciate
right.
you being here.
All previous live streams you can check out on our YouTube channel. You all have a great week.